Hello everybody, and today I'm on Anubis server, which collabs with Shark. So now I'm going to have to do the creative class, and I believe I'm already playing that plot. I can check. Yeah, I've played this plot. I just want to show you how to make my technique to make a basic island. So I start with this. Grab base material. This is the first part. I have to build the outline. So I believe we have world in it. So I might as well. I'm not good at it for a lot of stuff, but I do know that up. We are not allowed to do creative. Okay, never mind. I thought since they had it on that they'd tell us to do it, but I was wrong. I guess that's just for people who get the permission. So I usually start by doing this pattern. Then I do this. And this is the pattern I'm going to go with. Of course, I can expand it by going around like this, and go. I've expanded it. Now you can actually make slight modifications with it if you like. And there you go, an island. Now I do it like this. For the first part, I just do one. It has to be one block away. So basically diagonal. So like this. Then you you don't actually need to fill it in, but it is actually kind of helpful. So I usually fill it in. It's definitely helpful with caves. If you ever want caves. And then you can do that again. And I'm going to just make it a simple one for this. Because the island's not that large, I'm going to actually just go one layer and not go to two now that we're at the stone layer. So I usually do kind of like random block. Like this. And of course I'm just stone. This is a basic island, of course. And then you use a specific block. I am going to be using this block. And I actually think it should be more centered over here. And there you go. Now this is a pretty little island. So this is what I would make for a fancy skyblock island. Now I'm going to be making a few of these. I'm actually going to be making a bunch of miniature islands. So, and So let's make islands fairly far apart. This one should be a little higher. Doop, 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 doop. Now let's continue to expand it. This. And let's actually expand it a little like this way. That should be. And now let's expand it like this. And so that should be a good size for now. Now, as before, we do this. Now, I put a lot of effort into making this one bigger, but it has some interesting shaping, as you can see, and I just messed that up, so it has some interesting shape. Now I'm going to, now a build I'm going to actually do later. I'm thinking of doing a build of the place in Songs of War. Minecraft Songs of War. And I don't know why it's saying creative lava because this is not the creative lava server, but whatever. It happens. And so now let's fill this in. And then I usually, the first one of stone stuff, I do steepness. It's still only like this. This, and then I fill it in with stone. But every one, I make it a little bit steeper. So next time, let's do it like this. So let's reverse that order. Actually, I just completely messed this up. I forgot I have to do it actually like 2 apart. So, yeah. Hang it here, it'd be like this. This. As you can see, and what I like doing on these kinds are fill in some of the blocks a little extended, like this. And then go back to 1 and double it, and instead have it 2 times as long. So Except, so what I do is go, every other pattern like this. Put this in the middle. Actually, I'm going to change this and just realize my sensitivity is way down than what it should be. And then go boop, boop, and go like this. Except not that one. You can either do it like this or like this, depending on what you like. I actually want it like this. So now we have created 2 islands, and as you can see, they're pretty simple islands. But we can use it. Now we're going to update this, of course, by actually letting this slow down. So of course we'll have things like this. Now actually, of course, this isn't the way it'll work, but it'll fall down. And I'm actually, and well, of course, we can't create a house on this. So what I'm going to do, which is kind of a classic, is make a bridge. And as typical bridges are, I'm actually going to make it not very stable. So I'll do it like this, except there'll be holes in it. And I don't know why that's happening, but it is. Not sure why that glitch is occurring. Oh, that did not fix it at all. That made it even worse. So this is a broken bridge. And actually, I think I liked it better like this, though. With these, actually. And also, I think I should connect these like this, so it looks more plausible. Now, this is, I actually am thinking of doing it like this, and not making it broken. Now, you can tell me if you think this is the most artistic. But this is a bridge, and it goes over here. And now let's actually make a farm. So as you can see, I'm making a simple map. Simple skyblock island. So of course what I'm going to need is these. And I'm going to actually make a actually I think that's a little too large. I think I'm going to get just a grass block so I can replace this faster. Actually do it like this. Of course, there's going to be this. And now I'm considering actually having a pathway through here. And I think for this, it's actually going to be good to use coarse dirt. Well, with preferably pot soil, actually. Pot soil, I believe that's pot soil. And I believe and should be good for that. And now it's time to make a house. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to make I'm actually just going to make a simple villager house. Now, of course, this is not going to be the updated villager houses because that's a lot harder to kind of remember and is not that easy. So I don't actually remember most of the layout inside actually. So I'm going to have to make it actually, I don't remember the inside of the layout. Of course, I'm also going to, and I'm thinking of making some actual improvements. So as soon as I get these out of the way, of course, I'm going to actually have to grab stairs. Now so as soon as I get create the door, let's switch to, of course, wooden stairs. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to make this more, how sophisticated I want to make this. I could actually make this better than a normal villager house or not. This is the kind of artistic decisions that you'd sometimes make. Now I am actually just ranking on where in building blocks it is. And this is a little bit of a door glitch. I'm not sure why that occurs. If I remember correctly, they actually have still built this up, which is actually a pretty good style for, well, not villager houses because villager houses are lame, but we're just going to not care and build a villager house anyway. Now, of course, I am going to add torches. And I think I actually grabbed the wrong type of torches. So that's awkward. And I think what I'm going to do is actually do it here, like on the wood, like that. And then, of course, we aren't done. We need some torches on the inside. And now we need to go up. And here's a basic villager house. Of course, I believe this part is actually just open. I will actually choose torches. Of course, it doesn't look as good because of this. So I might actually have to break this to see if it's not. It's actually really close to not being horrible. It's very close. I believe I can get it I think I get it. Okay. So I think I'm making it worse, honestly. So I'm just going to stop. We're just going to ignore the fact that this is happening. And I'm just going to put a little chair for this island. So as you can see, Skyblock Islands aren't that hard. And the islands I built are primarily actually for parkour. Now this video was not all about creating islands actually. I was creating a part for a parkour map. So what I'm going to do is actually make some parkour, but that's going to be in the next video. But if I come back to this, so this might actually just end up being an island video. As you can see, it's a villager house. It's got a farming area. It's got a waterfall, so I'm not doing parkour because of that. So yep, that's about all for this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.